गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्री गणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्री गणेशाय धीमहि ग्रन्थगीताय ग्रन्थगेयाय ग्रन्थान्तरात्मने गीतलीनाय गीताश्रयाय गीतवाद्यपटवे गेयचरिताय गायकवराय गन्धर्वप्रियकृते गायकाधीनविग्रहाय गङ्गाजलप्रणयवते गौरीस्तनन्दनाय गौरीहृदयनन्दनाय गौरभानुसुताय गौरीगणेश्वराय गौरीप्रणयाय गौरीप्रवणाय गौरभावाय धीमहि गोसहस्राय गोवर्धनाय गोपगोपाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
You have come here to learn something, to go deep into your experiences of the knowledge of your roots. Shri Krishna has said that this is a tree which is upside down. The roots are upwards and the leaves are outwards. In the same way, you know that Kundalini really, when it rises in the Sahasrara or above Sahasrara, then you start getting the feeling of Kundalini. So one has to understand that when we are now getting subtler and subtler and trying to feel the Kundalini, we should try to get out of materialistic attitude and materialistic viewpoint and materialistic sticking point. I had met one guru before, because I went to all of them, and I asked one of them, I said, why do you take money, so much money from these people who are Western people? So much, why do you take? And just they become beggars, absolutely like beggars they become, because you charge them so much and so heavily. And he told me that unless and until you make them beggars, they will never take to God. They are too rich to be near God. This explanation I just could not understand. It was absurd. I could not understand how can this explanation have any proper meaning, that you should make people beggars and then they will nearer to God. I said, in India we have many beggars. We think those beggars are nearer to God. So he said, no, otherwise, you see, they get stuck up with their money and must just make them absolutely without any money, moneyless people. So, I mean, of course, to such a stupid person, what can you talk and what can you convince? That why I could say to him, then why are you taking the money? If you are, then he would have said, because I am detached. You see, anything one can say like that. If it starts like that, you cannot just stop it. But one has to understand that materialism has gone into our roots. And if we have to clear out our roots, we must get out of materialism. That's important. But that does not in any way mean that you torture your body or anything. I don't mean that. What I am saying, your attention. You know? So now, when we are dealing with our roots, we have to be in the center, in the core. In the core means we are taking in, sucking in the feeling, or you can say the feeling and awareness put together. What do you say to that in English? Is there any word? Is there any word which makes awareness and feeling put together? Is there, Gavin?
Experience.
Oh, yeah. Experience, you can say. The experience into your awareness and feeling. You have to get the experience into your awareness and feeling. In Marathi, it's a very simple word, Janiv. Comes from the word Z. J comes from the word spontaneous. Also, J has two meanings. J means also dnyana, is awareness, and also it means spontaneous. Janiv. So you start sucking that within yourself when you are not entangled into other things. If your attention is entangled outside, you cannot enjoy. So, to be lost into which is samadhi, you see, is the one where your attention is completely drowned into the experience. That is what we have to achieve. So it's not only materialism, also emotionalism, all kinds of isms. We are attacked by all kinds of isms since the history of God started in this world, I think. And now the unholy thing that the ism, the latest is could be Sahajogaism. Also could be the latest one. Because now there has to be attack on Sahajoga also. In this one is that, as I told you, I didn't explain it properly or you didn't hear me properly that day, that Sahajoga does not mean lethargy or slowness, not at all, but is a quick and a fast stepping into the dissolution. Very quick. And once you very quickly dissolve into it, the whole movement of your body is quick but not jerky, smooth and quick, rhythmic. It's musical. Neither it is awkward nor lethargic, but it's musical. It has a rhythm about it. It's very gracious. The whole movement of dissolution can happen to you very easily. If you don't allow your attention to be attacked by all these isms, there's no end to it. I mean, if I have to write all of them, I think we'll have to need at least one book to write all the isms of the world. There's no end to it, which we have created. Alright. Then the worst of all is now, I think, Sahajogaism, in which, first of all, is the feeling of lethargy. It will happen sahaja, sit down, mother will do everything for you. The another is Sahajoga egoism, in which we have got one fellow lying there, in which people, Sahajogis, get into tantrums, try to show off that they are great Sahajogis, they have reached the 3rd stage or the 7th stage or whatever they mean. Now it's good, this example is a very good example, I wish you had taken a photo. But see the expression of the Indians, the enamored expressions. You see, it's so genuine, they can't control it, seeing it. Now, see, it's like I just don't know, but people think it's a package deal sort of a thing. It's so nonsensical, I tell you, that either they have to be taken out all their money, or if they are to be told now for puja, all of them are paying 21, because they have to do all this extra work, so they are charging 21. And if you tell them for puja, they'll even give 51. But I am told some of you have even refused that. I mean, it's so shameful, I tell you. It's absolutely shameful. Can you imagine? What is 21 rupees to you? To them, it's quite, because it's some sort of a part of you are giving, which is so nonsensical. So just is a feeling. Is a sign of complete negativity. Left nabi is the problem. Materialism is complete materialism. Those who have been, say, doing vegetarianism are materialists in India. We have seen the cases like, you see the Jains and the Marwadis and the Gujaratis. They are all vegetarian, supposed to be very compassionate people. They build some temples also, and sometimes they give to poor people, and sometimes to people like Hare Rama, Hare Krishna who are begging in India. They give money to them. Supposed to be very compassionate people. They are more compassionate to chickens than to human beings. We have that kind. And the same kind I have seen in the West also. Such materialistic people. I mean, they have no shame. So when you just turn and see that, you should abhor it. It's shameful. How could you be like that even in Sahajoga? So as I have told you, there are some people who are materialistic, some people who are emotionalistic, and some people who are egoistical. Now leave all these things on the sides. Then you come in the center. Now you are in the center. In the center, people enjoy just the love of their mother, like Shri Ganesha does. Just think how your mother loves you. Finished. Can you? This is very sweet feeling. And who is your mother? If you really believe in her, in Sahaja Yoga, these two things should solve the problem. No more thing. Just think how much your mother lives. That means you are jumping onto my Kundalini. And when you jump onto my Kundalini, then there is no thought. You cannot think. When you think that how much your mother loves you, you are jumping onto my Kundalini. And that time there is no thought. It's very simple to meditate in Sahaja Yoga because you have somebody in person. They never had somebody in person. So I can understand their problems. There was nobody in person there to do it in the air. But here is sure short thing. You can feel your vibrations. You can feel my love. And you can feel your own quality. It's very simple. But it's not the love that is selfish. It's not the love where you say, oh, mother loves me, so she'll look after me, she'll do everything for me, she's going to do everything. Is the love that mother loves me so much, what can I do for her? Which is the best flower I can give to my mother? What does she need? She needs nothing. She doesn't need money. She doesn't need anything. What can I give her? Which is the best flower? Like Sri Hanumana was given a gold necklace by Sitaji. And he saw that. And he was sitting on a tree. He was breaking one by one all of those big gold balls of his necklace. So Sitaji said, what are you doing? He said, I am trying to say in these balls, where is Ram? He said, none of them had. So I am just breaking them to find out. Otherwise, why should I wear it? And then she said, really? Where is Ram? He opened his chest. He said, see, in my chest. He exists there. So it is never one-sided sort of a thing. It's a thing that exists within you and you feel that, and then it has to be reciprocal. In the water, if there is a ripple, it goes to the shores and then it returns back. So, with this force only, I tell you, you can conquer your ego and superego both. There's no way out. And for these Indians, it's very easy to do because, you see, they know their mother's love. I know there has been an attack on that point and the mothers have been funny there. But doesn't matter. When you see something, just put yourself to it, to feel your roots. These are your roots. And then you see the enjoyment. The Mother Earth herself is sucking you down. She's sucking you down. That is how you meditate. This is how you have to meditate. And it's such a security-giving thing. It will change your expressions, faces, everything. And that enamored expression that you find in these people will be on your faces very soon. And complete silence will exist once you come on my Kundalini. But not through your mental projection, but through your meditative, spontaneous experience. It's very joy-giving. Just feel the joy of that. You are all with me here. And the joy of that feeling will really enlarge your hearts, and then you can give it to others. You don't have to be crazy about these things, but just to feel it within yourself. Alright. Now I move on to Indians because they are different style of people. May God bless you. May God bless you. There's nothing more important to me than to see you rise to that level of understanding of your own values and worth and discretion. You have to become sweet, nice people, but very, very powerful, that you can control yourself, your tongues and your things, you control, complete control of yourself. May God bless you again. Please meditate. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Put your both the hands towards me. Thank you. Put your attention onto Sahasrara. Just your attention onto Sahasrara. You are in my Sahasrara, all of you, just now. Put your attention to your Sahasrara. There's no thought, nothing. Just put your attention to it. And just rise up to that point. There's no drama about it. There's nothing artificial. It's actualization. All weaknesses are to be left behind. Let's be strong people or strong values. With dignity and sobriety. silence, absolute inner silence. And one need not talk too much to jabber, to talk frivolously is not your way. Feel it in your heart, your own dignity. Your own glory. The serenity of behavior. You are all saints, but saints of very high quality, not ordinary type. Put your attention to your सहस्त्रार. चित्त अपने सहस्त्रार ठेवायचं. अपने सहस्त्रार पे अपना चित्त रखें. Any thought coming, say, not this, not this, not this. May God bless you.
सुख करता दुख हरता वार्ता विघ्नाची पूर्वी पूर्वी प्रेम कृपा दयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर सिंधुराची अंगी करते माता फळाची जय देव जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती दर्शन मात्रे मन कामना पूर्ती जय देव जय देव रत्नखचित परा तुझ गौरी कुमरा चंदनाची मोठी कुंकुम केशवरा हिरे जवित मुक्त शोभतो बरा झुणझुणती नूपुरे चरणी गागरिया जय देव जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती दर्शन मात्रे मन कामना पूर्ती जय देव जय देव लंबोदर पीतांबर फणीवर वंदना सरळ तोंड वक्र सुंदर त्रिनयना सारा माता वदपाहे सदना संकटी पावावे निर्वाणी रक्षावे सुरभर वंदना जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती दर्शन माते मन कामना पूर्ती जय देव सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना जय निर्मल माता जी जय निर्मल माता जी दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना जय निर्मल माता जी जय निर्मल माता करा लेना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता दी, जय निर्मल माता दी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलिकी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलिकी साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। बोलो श्री भगवती माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय। जय श्री माताजी, जय श्री माताजी, जय श्री माताजी।
Maha
जटाजूट शिव गंगाधर हर महादेव मम रे सारे सारे मम रे पम रे रे म पद म रे सा महा मम रे सा द पद सारे ध सारे ध सारे म ध सारे म पद म पद सा द सा द रे सा द प पद म प रे म सा द प म रे सा हर महादेव द द सा रे ध सा द सा रे म रे सा द म रे सा रे म पद रे म पद सा म पद सा रे ध सा पद सा म पद रे म प सा रे म पद सा द म रे सा हर महादेव हर हर महादेव हर महादेव हर हर महादेव अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सो चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन मृगनयन मदमाति मृगनयन मदमाति बसत चंदन चौकी पर अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत अमर ध्यान अत सोहत अमर ध्यान अत सोहत अमर ध्यान मोहन माधव मुकुंद मोहन माधव मुकुंद मुख मुरली मनोहर अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन मृगनयन मदमाति अत सोहत अत सोहत चंद्र बदन बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत चंद्र बदन मृगनयन मदमाति बसत चंदन चौकी पर अत सोहत चंद्र बदन अत सोहत अमर ध्यान अत सोहत अमर ध्यान अत सोहत अमर ध्यान मोहन दीना 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 दीना